Hi guys, this is my first video in a while, I think a week, but this is going to be my first video tutorial on Christmas ornaments. As you can see, I did this one, that one. If you notice, if you hold them up to the light, you can kind of see through them, and that's okay, it's normal. It won't really look like that once you have it on the tree, but the light of the Christmas lights will actually shine through it, and it's okay. It's just a little reflective, a little shimmer that I'll add. This one has a little bit of black in it. I really like it. And I'm going to show you how to make these Christmas ornaments out of glitter, and you'll never guess, Mop Glo. That's right, a floor cleaner. It acts really well as an adhesive, and let me show you. Okay, first, let me show you my tree. It's not done at all, but you see, this is what you can do after they're done. I added some little stickers. This one I found at Micheals. This is a little owl. I did not make that. These, I just added a little bit of sparkly snowflakes. This one I didn't make myself, but if you notice, I glued on the rhinestones. That's pretty much it I did on that one. See, here's the sticker on this one. That one's all silver, the other one's all blue. And this one is a variant. See, once you actually see it on the tree, they all kind of blend in together. Oh, and there's my favorite one, Mr. L. And I gave him little gray rhinestone eyes because it was kind of creepy that he didn't have any. And for now, this is my workstation. Yes, it's messy and ugly and icky, but it's all I have. Oh, and let me just show you this one. This one is a current project that I have, is a wreath. All I did is just glue a whole bunch of little balls together. And it doesn't matter if the sides are showing, you can always like insert something in with the toothpicks or little ribbons or... Oh yeah, that one fell off. Someone tried to test the strength on it and they popped it off, but it's okay, you can glue it back on. Okay, so sorry for how the camera looks. I don't have a tripod, so I'm pretty much going to be doing this one-handed, so bear with me, guys. Okay, and oh, don't mind the phone case. Sorry, I'm having a blank moment. I made this for a friend, well, my cousin. See, what you do first, I need a helper, is grab the Mop Glo and open up that. Let me see if I can find a way to suspend the camera. Okay, there we go. Let's just hope it doesn't fall. And very carefully add it in. Try not to spill it off to the sides because it kind of acts like a tacky glue and it makes it really sticky and your fingerprints stick to it, but if that happens, it's okay. You just take a baby wipe, or if you don't have any, just wet a paper towel and rub the outside until it's clean and no harm. Okay, these, since mine aren't spheres, they're they're teardrop shaped. It's a little harder, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really do anything. You just slowly roll it and roll it and roll it. Because if you shake it, you're going to get a whole bunch of air bubbles. And since the camera's holding up, what I'm going to do is, you can't see it, but I'm going to pour this, let me see, back into this, and again slowly twisting so everything on the spout gets coated. And see, and just twist it a little so all the air bubbles push down. Now be careful because some ornaments are very fragile. My mom started poking at one with her finger and her finger went through the ornament. So lesson learned. Let me put this back down. Ah! I really hope this doesn't fall. Okay. And then just tap off the excess. Sorry about that, guys. See, some of it is still falling, so what we do is take a dry paper towel and just shimmy it and shimmy it and shimmy it and shimmy it, and we're good. Now what I did is that I made my own funnel. It's just out of cardboard that came in from packaging. I did it out of cardboard because paper is just like really flimsy. And then just cut a little hole at the bottom. And what we do is we put it in. And this is a glitter batch that I mixed myself. It has blue, aqua, silver, and black. So pop that off. And with the glitter, you want to be generous. With this, there's no such thing as too little, too much, because in all honesty, see, the excess is going to go right back into your bottle. And again, sorry guys about the angles. I don't have a tripod, but this is making me want to buy one even more. And see this slowly, see, thankfully since mine's a teardrop, I can do this. See? You can see the inside. Now since mine are the teardrops, you just push a little to have the excess come off. And see? You just keep going and going and going and tapping little by little. Since only if this is like a teardrop, but also because sometimes they do get chunky. And just keep going and going and going until you get towards the corner. Now here for this, you can actually put your finger over it and actually starts to shake it. It doesn't matter if the neck of it doesn't really get coated, because remember, we're going to put this back on and it's going to cover it. So we do that, and careful because you come out all shiny and glittery, but just, you know, wipe it off on the little wipey, or in our case the dry paper towel, and grab the tube where it comes in, put on the funnel again, and then just see all that excess. See, I made mine curved, that way I can kind of rest the ornament on it, and you can kind of see through it to see if there's any little excess in the back or anything. Sorry I'm pausing so much, guys. It's kind of dawning on me that I'm trying to multitask. Okay, and see? You can see through it, and there's the inside. I want to show you guys all the angles. See? Okay, and as for the glitter, we just, there's still some in there, and just tap it a little fierce until all of it goes back in the tube. Wow, this really doesn't come out. See how it kind of clogs in there? See, that ends up happening because sometimes we don't let the Mop Glo completely pour out of it. So it kind of gets a little clumpy. But it's fine because you end up using this anyways. And it does adhere to it. Now you see, what I did is I used chunky, or as in regular glitter, and fine glitter. You can use regular glitter, but the effect won't be the same. Fine glitter is what you're supposed to use on it, because in all honesty, it coats better, it adheres better. The regular one is kind of an iffy thing, which is why I mixed it. See how there's more black and silver than there is blue? The blue's kind of like a contrasting color. Okay, so let me just get rid of that one. Oh, and all year, I just collect a whole bunch of glitters. It's kind of my thing. And we take off the top, and for these, you want to let them dry. You know, I mean, there's no much of a hurry unless you're doing this on Christmas Eve yourself, but just wait at least an hour. I'm gonna let these dry overnight just to be safe with the spouts pointing upward, just in case. And I have my Martha Stewart fine glitter in sterling. Oops, sorry guys. And I like this. One thing I will mention is that on the inside, it comes with this little plastic cap that I did the mistake of throwing away. Don't do that. I ended up having to make one out of tape, and it works really, really well. The thing is that if you don't have this, since this actually moves and rotates, but I stopped it with tape as well, all the glitter is going to dump out. I had a huge mess in that glitter box, so whatever you do, do not remove that. Okay, so we'll start all over again. Let me move this away, and again guys, sorry if you can't see it. And my little Tupperware just in case. And there we go. And then take off the top so you can push it back in. And of course, gently, gently, gently cover everything. I was amazed that this works. I mean, in all honesty, who would have thought floor cleaner? But I remember seeing this in a YouTube video that someone posted that I honestly cannot remember the name. And I saw it in many places. Some people actually suggested hairspray. Not the spray kind, the one that comes in the little nozzle bottle, so you can take off the cap and actually pour in the liquid. And I haven't tried that. I honestly wanted to try the Mop Glo. But this one, I got it at H-E-B and it was $4. So if you want to try, go ahead. And in all honesty, I've only used a little bit of it. And there is still so much. Now, if you want to just, you know, dab it, dab it, dab it, dab it. And this, yeah. When no more drops come out, we're pretty much good. If you want to wait it out, some people wait a minute or 5 minutes if they want to be, you know, sure to let it just air dry. But for the purposes of this, I'm going to show you guys. Let me move that away. Okay, let me see if I can make you guys. And of course, be generous with the glitter. It's no big deal. Whatever you don't use goes back into the jar, and I don't think I have enough. Let me just, oops, now I have enough. Now I've mixed these. I did ornaments with my mom. They were red and gold, and I mixed gold and red glitter on a separate little tiny Tupperware, and the color, it was really beautiful. It looked like a glowing burnt gold color with really pretty hints of red flecks. But you know, you can do whatever you want. It is recommended that you use the fine glitter, and of course you can see why it coats so much better. And of course, because it's a teardrop, you know, tap the corner so there's no excess glitter. Let's see. And then of course shake it. And then there you go. And then all we do is put that funnel back into, so much glitter. Oh, well look at that. Didn't really use a lot. And I thought I put way too much glitter. Be careful with the ornaments, some are very, I don't know, I guess, you never know. Some may be sensitive when it comes to this stuff, and it will fall off, but see, just make sure you don't tap it really hard, because you don't know what kind of just how thick the glass really is, because it might just crack on you, and don't want anybody to get broken fingers or cut fingers. Okay, so see. This one's more of an aqua color, but I mixed this. This is actually in these ornaments. Since these are really like simple, they're single color, like these, I'm going to end up putting stickers on them, decals, and other things. These, some that are just like really, really pretty, they don't really need much. Like, I have these little pom-pom things, and glitter stickers, and Santa Claus stickers, and here, see here, are the snowflake stickers. And these don't adhere as well as I would like them to, but you know, they work really well and they look really pretty, so you know, not bad. So thanks for watching, guys.